It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Luke Bryan, who was on his way to do some hunting with his sons and saw a woman on the side of the road with a flat tire. He stopped to change it.
Love it.
He's a good man, and the woman couldn't believe it. She said she heard his voice, kind of did a double take, but before she knew it, he was under the car, changing the tire, and went into dad mode. And he said, listen, I almost hit you. We have to get you off this road. And it's a very cute story, Cande. And, of course, Luke Bryan is a good guy. We know that.
Yes, we do know that.
Well done, Luke. Lily Rose, new female star in country music. She is engaged to her girlfriend, proposed the other day. Congrats to the two of them.
Absolutely.
And bluegrass legend Sonny Osborne passed on Sunday, Cande. Best known, he and his brother, before the brothers Osborne, there were the Osborne brothers, and they had Rocky Top back in 1967. Cande?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so a big bluegrass guy, Sonny Osborne, passed on Sunday. Don't know how old he was. Didn't say in the article, but he was big in the industry. Cande, they did a poll for Super Bowl commercials and what we are looking for, what we as consumers would like to see. So this is what came back. Funny, no politics, family-friendly, and has a celebrity. And the celebrity that was number one on the list was The Rock. So basically, they're looking for his character in Moana, pretty much.
I see that. Wow.
That's what we're looking for.
I wouldn't have picked him, but hey, I guess I'm not in the mass.
Oh, listen, Rock is a superstar, family-friendly guy. Yeah, absolutely.
Very true. Very true.
Sad news from the NFL. Right after the Titans-Chiefs game in Nashville on Sunday, one of the officials, Carl Madsen, was driving home. He was on his way home. I guess he lived within driving distance. And he had an event, a cardiac event or some type of medical event, and he passed away, Cande.
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible.
Yeah, 71. Sad news, for sure.
That is sad.
In lighter news, the Jonas Brothers will be roasted on Netflix November 23rd.
They're doing like a roast thing?
Like a roast, yes. Kenan Thompson will host it.
Oh, he is funny.
Now, I'm curious how adult this is, because even though they're adult now, we know a lot of their fan base is kind of a mix.
Also true, and we're in a politically correct time.
Yeah.
So who knows, because, Decades is a channel I watch often. They did the Dean Martin roast. They today, that would never fly.
Well, we know some of those Comedy Central roasts that they've been doing recently are pretty raw as well. So we'll see what the Jonas Brothers roast is all about November 23rd. Kevin Smith, the great writer, director of movies, he put out a book. And in the book, there's one of these stories that is gaining some traction. He tells a story about how Harvey Weinstein, who was the main producer, the guy who distributed Good Will Hunting, big film, the first major writing for Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and Robin Williams won an Oscar supporting actor for it.
Unbelievable.
So, according to the story, Robin Williams owned a piece of the movie, like that was his deal. Based on how it did, he would get X amount of the profits if it reached a certain amount. Kevin Smith said it was still popular, making money in the theaters. There was an Oscar buzz, and Harvey Weinstein pulled it from theaters so it wouldn't reach the number that Robin Williams needed.
Wow.
To make the bonus.
Well, I hope he's not sleeping in the jail cell he now lives in.
Seriously. There's an art group that this is an interesting way to make some dough. They bought an Andy Warhol painting, a real one, for $20,000. They then had a robot make the same painting 999 times, and they're going to take those 1,000 paintings and sell each one for $250. So one person's going to get the original, and the other 999 are going to be fakes. Now, they say they're not doing it to turn 20,000 into 250,000. They said they're doing it mostly to show art should be loved for the way it looks and not because you're getting something that's worth X amount of dollars, Cande.
I get that. I would buy a $250 print from them. Absolutely. I love it.
Well, and I guess that's the point here. So,
Yeah.
Interesting. A couple more. Drake's manager gifted him a Rolls-Royce Phantom for his 35th birthday. It's the same exact one that Drake used to rent in 2007 as he was coming up because he wanted to feel important, Cande. So
That made him feel important? Okay.
I guess, and the manager just bought it for him. And Amazon has a Christmas movie coming. Steph Curry, the basketball player, is producing. It's about a guy. It's a comedy, family comedy about a guy who doesn't want children. But every day for the 12 days of Christmas, a new kid shows up on his doorstep. And
that's funny.
He has to take care of the kid, and then I guess he builds this big family. So
I like that.
yeah, cute story. That'll be on Amazon eventually. TV tonight, Fox, 8 o'clock, Game 1, 7:30 pregame. Game 1 of the World Series. Astros host the Braves.
Didn't even realize it's the World Series.
It really is.
I'm on another planet.
Yeah, well, listen, if you're not an Astros or Braves fan, I get it.
Yeah.
ABC with The Bachelorette and NBC with The Voice, and there you have it. You're Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.